DOA. I know I'm 2 hours. Why not? Hope you guys are gonna enjoy. When it comes to Agent Vice City, that means on the mission that I've done before, I'm probably gonna be doing again. I control what you get to do, what you can't get to do. So. Alright. Like I said, I have no idea what further back again as usual. Which isn't so surprising for me. It's the typical fucking shit.
What's happening up there?
Also, I know this is kind of a random time to bring this up, but I think somebody else's stream was watching, somebody had asked me, DOA, what does DOA actually stand for? Does it stand for, like, the Dead or Alive series? And I'm like, ironically, it has that meaning, but no, not exactly. It actually stands for the style of, like, Dead on Arrival, as in, like, if you remember the show Friends, which I'm sure most people that would watch this would remember, they said, your love life's DOA, meaning dead or alive, or dead on arrival, because that's what it can mean. It can mean both of those, and it means the opposite of the two. It means dead on arrival, as in, like, when you expect somebody to appear, they're basically not there in time. They're dead on arrival, meaning they're non-existent. So yeah. So basically, now that's that half. Now, if you're wondering how the Hitman half fits into it, and also how the whole name makes sense, well, it's Dead on Arrival Hitman, or DOA Hitman. The Hitman is just a reference to, like, games like Hitman Absolution, or the newest Hitman game, which I think is just called Hitman. You know, Blood Money, I think one of them's like a Bloodborne or something like that, or something along those lines. But yeah, basically every Hitman game has relation to that. Now, if you're wondering, well, then if DOA stands for Dead on Arrival, and Hitman stands for, well, the Hitman series, how do those two relate? Well, let me break it down to you. DOA Hitman is simply, and it's represented as this. It's basically like what I do. I do what I gotta do for my videos, but I do it on arrival. You know, I'm dead on arrival when I do them, because I do it at the dead of morning. So, dead on arrival. Do missions for other people. Oh, it's this one? Oh, that's right. Wow, great.
Why didn't you use the brake, idiot?
Tommy, you fucking jackass. Tommy fucking reset everybody.
Like I need one.
Also, somebody happens to be coincidentally streaming while I'm playing this or whatever, and streaming this that knows this channel. My bad for trying to take people that you have that are subs of yours that are also subs of mine from your channel in advance, because I don't want to interfere with anybody.
Tonight we make operate.
So. Hashtag the most difficult mission in the game. For me, at least. I know what you're thinking, like, why is this being difficult to you? Wouldn't it be super easy to somebody else? Well, basically because it's the one mission that whenever I played it on this, or any variation of it for that matter, just couldn't be beat without using some sort of like cheat thing or something. For example, if I were to play this on iOS, I'd have to have it with a hacked version of the game that I played before, where I could basically use anything, have invincibility and everything else. You know, this one it's totally different. Well, that was easy enough. Surprisingly, that was actually easy. Don't even ask how I got that so easily. I'm usually pretty bad at that mission, so what the fuck? Also, hello to whoever's watching. I don't know if this is Dan, like he said he was going to try and do, even though I picked a bad timing, or if this is somebody like Nostalgia or Nate or anybody like that. I have no idea who this is, but whoever's watching, hello. Even if you're only popping in. Also, I think my Nightbot should be officially set up. Let me double check.
This ain't Leo.
Hey, if Leo knows you got his phone, he's going to kill you.
Maybe Leo's already dead.
Exactly.
Maybe I killed Leo and took his phone. Did you ever think of that, prick?
You killed Leo? You must have big cojones. Wanna work for me? Stop by my father's cafe in Little Havana. And we'll talk, mano y man.
Obviously it's gonna say there's 2 people watching because I'm one of the 2. But let's see. If I'm right, let me double check it here. Hold on. Oops, wrong thing. I'm gonna see if my Nightbot is actually active. If not, I have to add it in. There we go. Okay, so it's obviously active. Let's test it. Oh, dang it, stupid thing typoed. Dang it. Exclamation. Let's see. If not, I have no idea how to work Nightbot. I don't think it worked. Yeah, I have literally got no idea how to work Nightbot. Oh, it did work. Okay. Okay, so I do have Nightbot working. Hey, let's go. Nightbot is working. It's mega damn. It's priceless. Alright, let's see. For a second I didn't think it actually worked, but I have Nightbot working. Sweet. Cortez or Diaz? Cortez or Diaz? I don't know. sorry if I'm going silent. I'm just trying to think of a way to get a vehicle and fast so I can get into the next location. Oh, excuse me. Ugh. Well, that was coincidentally convenient. I actually did not even know that was there. I'm not being sarcastic either. I didn't look up nothing. I just happened to dumb luck find that. So that was low key dumb luck. Ugh. Hate when I freaking get tongue tied that I can't speak. Oh, excuse me. That's right. I think this is, if I recall, like a track you come to later in the game to do races and stuff, or I could be wrong. It may not even be related to this one. It's just something that's there that's in reference to a different game later, but I think it's a later point. So. But whoever's watching, hello. I don't know who it is, but hello. Thank you for popping in if you're just popping in. If you want to write a comment so I know who you are, that'd be even better, so. In case you happen to be somebody I recognize or know. Hello to whoever's watching. I'm hoping you're enjoying this. I apologize for not as much rage as I intended. Yo, Nate, what's up, my man? Yeah, I know. I actually was going to be up slightly earlier. And, I ended up falling asleep watching Dan's stream, not because it was boring, just because I was enjoying myself and I was just super relaxed. I watched it for a little bit and then I closed it out, trying not to, you know, watch it falling asleep, then passed out for like several hours, so I just woke up. But as you can see, I got the Nightbot thing working, so now I can give Dan his little Nightbot command, which is pretty funny. I don't even know how I pulled it off. For a second when I put it in, it delayed, so I was like, I don't think it's working. And then it just popped up. I was like, yes, it worked. Okay, good. That means all my commands work. I have 3 different commands. One is exclamation Lisa, L-I-S-A. And it'll do like a little reference to a YouTuber known as Lippy Lisa, which if CM Retro ever watched this, he'd know exactly who I'm referring to. The second one is exclamation Pearl, which is to her daughter. And then the third one is just for Megadan, because he deserves one. I even said in his stream, Nate, I'm sure you remember this, he said in his stream last night, I'm like, it's official, you have your own command now. Did I or did I not? So if you want to try it out, go ahead and put it in. Put exclamation Dan and you'll actually get it. It's pretty lit when I can have a Nightbot working, so. It's working and it's lurking. And I'm back to myself now. Good. Finally I feel awake. Jeez Louise. Still getting tongue-tied easy, but who gives a fuck about being tongue-tied when you're finally wide awake? Hallelujah. One second, everybody. I was texting a fan, messaging a fan. It doesn't matter about the caps. It's still gonna register. I think it's gotta be lowercase, but I don't think it's gonna matter if it's a caps or something. Like I said, Nate, it's a slight delay, so you gotta give it a chance to register it. Because I do have a Nightbot. Because as you can see, it worked when I did it. So it should work. You just gotta give it a chance. If not, I gotta figure out why. Because I have it set up so that everybody can do it, not just me. So if it didn't work, I don't know what's going on, unless it's delaying. But their site's in beta, obviously, so I mean, it's expected, but. Oh, that's funny. Nate, you're my top chatter. Now, if I can get a freaking vehicle, I could go do the next mission I want to do, but the problem is I don't seem to find very easy vehicles to hijack without a cop being around half the time. What do you... Tommy, you could have had a car right here, and he almost let it get by him because he had to go chase down the other car like a dummy.
My need is greater than yours.
Or so you say, Tommy Varsity, or so you say. Now, who else is here? I know Nate, I know you are here, my man, but who else is watching this? Somebody's here and they're not saying nothing. What am I using to capture the video? Actually, here's the thing. I'm playing the PS2 and PS4 stuff, so it's using like all the old PS2 commands. But what I decided to do, because I learned this online, you know, in my spare time, that if you turn the trails off in this game, the quality goes up immensely, so it looks as if you're playing it on a PC. So I turned off the trails. That's what's been making my appearance on this game look so much cleaner. So I hope you actually like the preview. Also, I just happened to throw in something at the bottom just for the heck of it, because like I said, I told Dan, if you remember, I told him in the thing, I said, quote, Dan, you promote me so much, now it's my turn to promote you with a command. And he was like, okay, DOA, right? So I was like, alright, let's see, what could I come up with? And then I asked everybody, and then I'm like, you know what, I got the best one. And then I put the one I came up with, and boom, he got it, so. But yeah, like I said, I'm basically just using the PS4's broadcast display with the whole trails thing on this game off. So if it looks really, really good, that's probably why. Not to mention the PS4 could do really good output anyways to begin with, so I mean, no surprise there. Now the thing is though, I don't remember what mission is what anymore. I know that if I did the phone mission, it's gonna be, I believe it's gonna be that guy asking for you to go and kill like a whole bunch of people with like a sniper rifle of some type. Like he's gonna have you go and take out all different people. Yeah, I know, right? That's just from, like I said, I looked that up, I found that online by dumb luck. I was just trying to find out, like, I'm like, ways to make quality better or something, you know, because it seemed like it was lagging or something. And it says the best way to improve the quality of this type of game, turn off trails. I do that. This game runs so much smoother now. Alright, so, Nate, since you seem to be the only one that's here and the only one that seems to be messaging, are we doing Cortez, are we doing Diaz, or are we doing the Cubans? Your call. Who do we do? Also, I'm gonna save real quick before I do those, so just while I go to save, make your decision. Cortez it is then, okay. I just wish I knew who else was in the chat, because I'm not seeing anybody else message, so it's like, who else is in the chat that's watching this, you know? Sweet. Alright, let's go save real quick, and like I said, once I save, then we'll do it, but first I gotta get around to the save point, which, as you can tell, I'm screwing up. Hello to whoever's watching other than just Solid Me. If you are new or you're somebody that's been here before, please just write something so I can acknowledge you. Even if you happen to be somebody I actually know. Anytime you can write a message to help me get to acknowledge you, the better. Because that's how I do my shoutouts. When I see somebody write something, I'll say, hey, and I'll be like, there's your shout out, you know, because that's how I do my shout outs. I do it kind of like, Neat, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't that how Dan does his shout outs too? If somebody wants a shout out, they just post a comment and then he acknowledges it, and then if he feels like you really need your channel checked out, he says go check it out. Otherwise he'll just say, you know, hey, and then that's basically it. Yeah, I've actually had somebody that was from, like, I think Russia came in, or maybe even like Bulgaria or Ukraine or something, came in, wrote something in their language, and then that was it. So I was like, okay. And sometimes they'll never even write anything because they don't understand, you know, if they're from another country, they don't understand English, I guess, or something, you know. So it's no big deal. I just say it, like, if it's somebody I know, I'd like them to write something so I can acknowledge them. You know, it doesn't matter who you are, or where you're from, or what have you, you know. But I thought of a way, and it may seem weird, but I thought of a very sort of like unique way that if Dan and I wanted to do like a podcast thing or something and do a stream podcasting, I have a few ideas, but other than that, I don't see what we could do, so hold on here. Obviously, I obviously took the wrong turn as Tommy, so, now, neat. This is a random question that maybe you can answer. I don't know if you'd be able to or not. Have you ever played Persona 5? If so, did you finish the point when you had to take the Kamoshida's, heart, so to speak, thing, you know, where you go in? Because what you do is you go in and you gotta try and, capture the heart, and it'll basically take away his dark desires, and then he's supposedly healed, and blah 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 blah. If not, then I apologize for anyone that has, or you for about getting to play it and having a spoiler. But I just need to know if somebody knows that if you do that. Okay, so you don't know anything about it. Okay. I'm just trying to think of games I play that I thought you might play. Let's see. Also, it's weird, Neat. Did you notice when I did the Nightbot command, it worked? But you did it and it didn't come up, did it? I don't think. Unless it didn't, I just didn't see it because it went so quick. But I could be wrong. Also, I love how they try to make like these blurry license plates. Not notice, license plate symbol of orange, which represents Florida, if I recall. So, hashtag ignorance of Rockstar. Whoa, I went from. Oh no! Damn it, Tommy! Thank goodness I saved. Oh, whew. Luther, yeah, but tomorrow, which is Thursday, I'm going to be streaming Call of Duty World War II. And if you don't like the content, don't bother watching this stream if you're not going to like this content. Enough said. That's what pretty much every person I know says, is if you're going to come and watch something, don't watch it if you don't like it. If you don't like it, leave. If not, then stay and enjoy it. You know, there's no sense in watching somebody stream if you don't even like the content they're producing, or being a subscriber for that matter. I'm confused on what you mean on the first part, but I know you were just asking. Don't tell me I just literally got a cop to notice it, and then I'm over. What the freak? Well, that's their problem, not mine. Let's do wheels. Stupid game. Oh, jeez Louise. If you're talking about something that you think's not annoying, it is if you don't think about it like the people that stream do. Especially me, I don't take things very lightly. I have reasons to not, and it's not just because of my family always being off the walls crazy as it always is, but you know. Oh well, then get some sleep, Neil. If I'm still streaming later on or whatever, and you happen to wake up by that point, if you pop in, great. If not, then I'll see you possibly tomorrow. Hopefully, if you're not busy. What, Luther? Like, you're not making sense, dude. Fuck. Oh, almost missed the fucking turn right there. Oh, excuse me. Oof. Well, like I said, Luther, I have reasons to get easily annoyed. I have family that drive me crazy. I have friends that also drive me crazy. I'm always on edge, so. If you're talking about me, Luther, I don't even work. Why do you think I'm always streaming pretty much every day? This is my work. I'm basically a work from home type person. Only thing I don't get is paid, which I don't care about. And I do it again for the third freaking time. How the fuck do I keep doing that? Oh, I feel like a total bozo right there every time I do that. Damn it. Alright. No, Luther, I can be. I'm just not a person that plays this like most people play it. I'm not one that plays it to be good or am good at it. I play it to have fun and enjoy it for the sake of enjoying a good game. If you don't like that I like to enjoy these and I like to rage the fuck out at shit, then there's no sense in watching me stream because obviously you don't get, like Dan has been saying, I don't play this to try and, you know, I play to try and beat it, but I don't intend to be good. I just do it for fun. A lot of people that watch my stream even agree that I don't need to be good at the game. I just gotta make good content. And that's what I do. And I seem to get decent views, decent comments, so. I don't have an obsession with Dan, it's just that he overpromotes me a little too much on his own channel, so I'm trying to balance that out by promoting him back. If you don't like it, don't be here. Don't even bother watching a stream of mine if you're gonna have a problem with the fact that I try to promote him as a thank you for constantly promoting me in his streams. Now I'm doing it back. It's kind of a balancing act for me, so. Because the only other channel I focus on is V10 Vortex, VORTX, and it's V number 10. And it comes up as Forge, Vortex, without the E. And that's my nephew's channel, and he says don't watch his streams, just watch his other stuff. Actually, that's the thing. If you've been watching his streams, like if you watched his one last night, he says, go check out DOA. He does it a lot, whether you want to acknowledge it or not. Yeah, but the thing is, it's the letter. We're not referring to it as its Roman numeral counterpart. It can have two meanings. It could be a letter or a Roman numeral, so it's not always 5. Think about it that way. It could also mean version if you're putting it with a number. It could be like version 1, version 2, version 10, if you think about it in that sense. So technically it's not just a number.
I would like to meet you again.
Is that a good thing?
Of course. Although I'm starting to think that Diaz was responsible for our unfortunate loss.
What makes you say that?
Tommy being a smart ass as always. Oh, it's this one. This one's easy. Yeah, like you don't think we don't know that, Luther? You just don't comment enough to actually be noticed. But like I said, if you were to watch it, you would notice whenever Dan sees me, he'll say hi, ask me how it's going, and then tell people to check out my channel without me asking him to do so. If you don't want to believe that, that's your call, but it's true. It's damn true. What? What do you mean, we? I think you mean he, not we. Because otherwise, I have no idea what you mean by we. I'm just trying to get to the location quick so I could grab a beer. Yeah, but the thing is, he mentions me the most, ironically. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm the one that actually watches the content and comments most often than not. Even if I'm, like, one of those people that's having a rough day or something, I watch his stream just because I can. And I bring good vibes in. But yeah, like I said, he always says to check me out. I'm funny as hell and everything else. And he says it pretty much every stream. Does he ever mention you? No, because he knows that game that was really obscure. And you, coming in as a crank pot, decided to say, you know what? This is boring. So why would you watch something if you don't enjoy something? There's no sense of being a subscriber to somebody if you don't like it. If you think about it, he knows it's true because I wouldn't have wrote that I was going to give him his own command if it wasn't. Now would I?
Convoy! Halt! Get that civilian vehicle out of our way!
Sir, moving vehicle, sir!
Okay, platoon, move it out!
Oh, come on!
Move away from the tank! Convoy! Halt! I said, move away! Immediately!
You think you can hurt me?
Get that civilian out of our way, soldier!
Sir, yes, sir!
Drop him, soldier! Get that civilian vehicle out of our way!
Sir, moving vehicle, sir!
Convoy! Halt! Okay, platoon, move it out! Convoy! Halt!
Yeah, no dip.
Get that civilian vehicle out of our way!
Sir, moving vehicle, sir!
They can't even move the vehicle if they wanted.
Civilian, move away from the tank!
Alright, you know what?
Okay, platoon, move it out! Thank you, position!
Now if I can move quick enough. Tommy, dang it, Tommy! You know what, I'm gonna give it one more shot, and if I fail, then I'm quitting the stream. So that doesn't mean nothing, Luther. Just drop it, or you can up and leave the stream. I don't need people like you being in here trying to cause problems. Especially when I'm just trying to do this to entertain, for entertainment, and that's it. I think you need to. And if I want to, I could put it where you're not even allowed to comment. I could have a Nightbot set up to not allow you to comment. I have a Nightbot active, so don't test me. So, does it matter if it's 57 or 56 subs? No, I don't care about my sub thing if that's what you're looking at. I don't. I just care about giving people that watch the stream a good time. Oh, so you really want to test that, huh? It's here, trust me. Give me one sec. Grabbing my iPad, because I gotta go tell it to do this. Let's see. Nightbot.tv. Let's see. You know, I'm ending it. Bye, Luther.